Good afternoon. This is Connor from 0DTE Traders here to present our market minute for February 5th, 2024. It is 12 o'clock and the SPX is trading lower, down 0.5% to 49.36. We did see some weakness this morning. This was in response to the ISM Services PMI. We played the momentum here, essentially entering at 10 o'clock, and we played this move down with single puts, selling into weakness. We traded this live in our private Discord. We highlighted this dip buy setup, which was a double cycle low as per our process. And, well, it was at some pretty key levels, most notably the implied low at 49.19. You had 49.15. This is SPY 490, as well as an upsloping trend line. So we would deem this a confluence point where we have seen a bounce. Now, is this going to sustain or roll over? I guess time will tell. It is most certainly bearish out here today. There's no doubt about that. NYSE, negative 8 to 1. NASDAQ, negative 2 to 1 in terms of volume difference. ADD, negative 2100. So a lot of stocks participating on the downside. VIX was up about 5% here earlier this morning, but we did see volatility start to get sold down by this zone here just below our flip, which is a bullish type indication, and that clearly fueled this move on the upside. So definitely something we're watching here. Do we see that resurgence, or does it continue to get sold? Dollar is also moving higher, up 0.5%, and U.S. Treasury yields in tandem. So definitely bearish, but the market was most certainly overdue for a bounce. I think at this juncture, the real question becomes, does it continue and we get a move back up to the session's high and perhaps beyond, or are we in store for another leg lower, or perhaps chop? I think it's a little bit difficult to determine here. We had a good short trade. I think this was a good long trade. You probably want to be booking profits if you did play this move, just to be safe, as it is counter trend. But as long as we hold above, call it 49.30, 49.25, we hold this structure, I think upside continues to look good. In terms of 0DTE options volume, what is consensus positioning? We have 49.50 max call and 49.00 max put. So you can consider that as the upper and lower bound at this current juncture. Let's take a look at our gamma charts and highlight the dynamic. Starting from the top, total market gamma is positive 570 million. And we are trading around our flip level today of 49.30. So perhaps it's more neutral than imbalanced one way or the other. On a per strike basis, so SPX notional, 4,900 is a major level for the bulls to hold. Above 4,900, all strikes are positive, which supports the market. 5,000 being the call wall and our upper bound. Below 4,900, majority of strikes are negative, and that's when we'll start to see some negative gamma builds and most likely some increased volatility, or rather sustained implied volatility. SPY, same sort of dynamics. SPY 489, which is SPX 4,900. Above, all positive. Below, all negative for the most part. In terms of realized volatility, 5-day RV has been on quite the tear here, although it does look like we may have peaked on Friday. So we're looking for perhaps a contraction in realized vol into option expiration, which would support the credit spread trade, more mean reversion type price action. That holds true as long as we hold above the flip level, as long as we hold above that 4,900 handle. And we think it's unlikely that the market breaches 5,000 before option expiration. It's going to take a lot of upside positioning to really shift that call wall. Now, possible, yes, but I think unlikely. Now, keep in mind, this data is subject to change, so make sure you're checking it on a daily basis. Every morning we release this. Take a look at the total market gamma, check it on a per strike basis, and then make your decisions based off that. All right, guys, if you're not a member and you're interested in learning more, you can visit our website at 0DTEtraders.com. Best of luck out there today.